What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back in Othercide, and if you guys have been watching, you guys know I'm going and pushing to make my attempt on the nurse for the first time. I think that's what she's called. It's the third boss in the third era. If you don't know, I am underprepared. I don't know what the boss is like, and my girls, I've been kind of leveling up, but I've also unfortunately made the sacrifices to do the heals, knowing that I wasn't going to go into this fight fully healed. And the idea is I need to learn as much from this boss as I can to pretty much fight her on the next recollection. If all somehow goes perfectly well and I figure things out and we defeat the boss, you know, wonderful. But I'm not expecting that to happen. I'm expecting, with my remembrances on my recollection, to help me get a really good start for my second, my next run through. And because of that, I will, be able to grind, get some pretty solid characters to go in and fight on a revenge match against the boss. So we'll see what happens. I have 4 characters left. I have Claire, who is fully healed, just shy of rank 8, unfortunately. I have Desire, who has taken a little bit of damage. She is our Soul Slinger. We have Peace, a second Soul Slinger that I fully healed at rank 9, which is pretty nice. And then Providence is our Shield Bearer, who unfortunately has taken quite a bit of damage. Really wanted to heal her, but I couldn't do so without losing our 4th daughter, and I'm gonna want to have 4 for this battle. So yeah, unfortunately, if I had a resurrection token, I could resurrect a level 8 and heal Providence, but it doesn't look like that is going to be the case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hit the next day, prepare for the boss, because we are on our final day.
We must rise to face it.
Alright, final day. Let's just double check. I don't have any Vitae to use. Alright, we're gonna have to go in and do our thing. Let's confront the boss.
They will fall, or we will.
Yeah, I'm sure we will for now, but Providence, our shield bearer. Then we are going to go with Claire, our Blade Master, and then, of course, double down with our Soul Slingers. Oh, the Maid, not the nurse. Oh, nurse! Alright. No idea what this is going to be like, so cross your fingers.
The only language they understand is destruction.
Destruction. I'm a big fan of destruction. It's fun,
It never ends.
Alright, what do we have?
She was all I had, and then I had nothing.
Damn.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Okay. Providence, you are more than half dead. Let's get you up there. You know what? Before we even, let's see. What are her skills? Reaping slashes the 3 tiles in front of her, dealing 650 damage to daughters in the area. 650 is not a ton, but 3 tiles, pretty bad. Vow of Chastity increases the maid's armor by 20 each time she is attacked. Oh boy, how long does that last? Because that could be super bad if it lasts forever. Sisterly Love interrupts the next melee attack launched by a daughter and deal up to 1,225 damage. Wow. Next melee attack though, so gunslingers or soul slingers all the way. Collection boosts the maid's resistance to delays by 15% for 65 initiative units when activated. After a delay, steals 1,000 HP from all daughters in her path or side. What? Okay. And then first transfiguration. Changes phases after losing more than 20% of her HP for the first time. Resets initiative to 0. So it's basically, we're going to have stages to this boss fight. 20% of her HP. Doesn't sound like that much. She has 35,000 HP. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm really worried about this counter and this armor stacking ability. And she can move. Oh, she can move the whole battlefield. Okay. So let's kind of group our allies up, but not put them in a row of 3, because that'll be bad. Okay. Providence, let's get you... Oh wait, no, is that my movement range? There's no way that's my movement range. Yeah, no, that was hers. That's insane. Okay. Oh boy. Move you here. We might have to saving grace. Oh, I really hate to do this, but I might have to. Alright. I don't know anything about her, so I have to play it careful. And yeah, let's stop there. Alright. Okay, Soul Slinger. I'm gonna move you a ways a little just so you don't get caught up in a Reaping Slash deal. But you're still close enough to her, I believe. So, I could Intercepting Round, but I'm gonna wait on that for future attacks. Desire, same thing. And you're far enough away. Let's move you a little closer. Alright. And Claire. Let's move you slightly away. And okay, react to a boost by dealing up to... Okay. I don't really have... Providence can technically boost. Might be a good idea. Huh. She will be next. Let's not, because she could technically move over here and I won't be close enough, so let's wait. Oh boy. What the heck? Yep, see, she ended up way over here. Here's my interruption though. Nice. Crap. What? Okay. Delayed action collection. Where is this delay? Here. Okay. Collection. Yep, that's the 1,000 drain, and that's all over the place. I don't think I want a character to ever be in burst, if I can help it, because that will be subject to this ability. Alright. She can kind of fight back against delays, but I think I'm going to try and get some delay down on her, if possible. So, that said, I'm going to move... Oh, she's going to counter me, isn't she? Right? Right? Sisterly love, yes. Interrupt the next melee attack launched by a daughter and deal 12. Wow. okay. Oh, melee's not the way to go. Unless I push her away. I can't, because slam is not a push away. The other one is. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford. She's still too far away though. I'm gonna move further. And saving grace. Just gonna. That might be my only way to go about doing this. And that means I could leave an ally in her path. I could technically move you there. You could also intercept. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try it. This feels incorrect to me, so I think I'm gonna move here actually. I am going to shoot because it's not a melee. And she's rooted. Okay. Armor up. I forgot. Okay. But can intercept. But should I right now? I'm not going to. Because I have Providence's counter right now. And I'm okay with that. I might be able to get in range. Oh, 53. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be okay with putting her in burst because I will intercepting shot for her later. Can I, yes, reduce armor? Awesome. Okay, no, that's alright. We're reducing armor in the meantime, so. Alright. Okay. Claire. I don't want a melee. And I think... I really hope this is not... I'm going to get my counter off. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. It will work if I'm next to her. Okay. Oh boy. I hope this works. Counter? No counter? Crap. That doesn't counter. Okay. No. Counter? What the heck? Where's my counter? Did I not do it? Maybe I didn't do it. All right. Could wait. Deal taking damage from deals damage when enemy in range taking damage from an ally. Okay. That would work because Desire could follow up with an attack. Do it. It's kind of a freebie. Let's just do it. Ooh. lose a little bit of health. Alright. I don't think I did the saving grace earlier, so... Okay. We're gonna do it. Oh, 10% of HP is a lot. I don't want to melee. It's a big deal. And it completely interrupts it, correct? Actually, you know what? This might not be a good idea. But Imbued Blade is probably still a melee, but it does have range. So maybe she can't counter it. Another test. Once again, probably a bad idea. Ooh. Okay, no counter on that. And a shadow round. Okay. And you can shoot. Did that not work? Shoot. Shoot. Why is that not working? Okay. Wasn't working for some reason. She is rooted. Her armor is up. We can slowly chip away at that armor with desire. I'm not too crazy about it going up this much. And could haste desire into a turn. Let's do that. She's a little too far away, and I might as well take another shot. All right. Oh, here we go. Her stuff's gonna go to 0 though. Crap. Intercepting round. I should have realized that. All right. I didn't think she was that close. All right. Let's do this. Okay. But you're gonna act, right? Which means I'm gonna intercept. Vow of Poverty. Okay, so I have to check her abilities again. Forbidden Love. Oh boy. Did she get a third transformation? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see what you're all about now. Skills. Oh, that's a lot. Alright. Okay, there's the deal. Heals the maid by up to 100 HP each time a daughter moves. Ooh. I feel like this boss is a ranged / interrupt type. Sisterly Love. Okay, we did that. We know that. Interrupts the next ranged attack. Launch. Never mind. Never mind. She is just a poopy boss. Alright. Deception. After a delay, the maid pushes back daughters surrounding her by 5 tiles and deals 2. Oh my gosh. Then teleports elsewhere. Enemies pushed. Okay. Oh, wow. Resolve each. Okay. And then she's gonna have a third. Oh gosh. Okay. This isn't great. This isn't great. I feel like I have to counter everything. And I don't want to, what's it called? Delay. And if possible, maybe I want to root her as much as I can. So, with that said, Desire, you were supposed to reduce her armor. Oh. You will be able to retaliate. Unless this might Might be a bad idea because I don't know where if she'll end up attacking and if she'll be able to hit our other units with her ability. I'm gonna try it. No, it is considered a range. But I think she lost that counter. So. She did in fact lose that counter. I did remove her armor. And now because of that I can't interrupt. Man, that sucks. Alright. I need to get her armor down. Alright. I'm not defeating her. I thought maybe after a little bit I had a chance before that transformation. Now, yeah, right. Alright. Saving grace. Good. Well. Yeah, alright. Her attack. Okay. That's her deception move that she's about to do after Claire. Okay. Should I try to counter? I do want to try to counter. So once and for all, figure out if the saving grace does work. Okay, end turn. Claire. Did you lose both of your counters? Okay, let's... Okay. I think she did. I think she did. Yeah, okay. Let's try to... do this. Alright. Nope. Wait, maybe. Okay. And now... oh, that's the move. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, I burst now. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's... now her move's gonna miss. Crap. I didn't think I'd do that through. What? Why'd you attack diagonal? Thankfully, it didn't kill Providence. But Providence is now pretty much no good to us. She doesn't have any health. She can't counter. She can't do anything. So the only thing I can think of is... okay, there's your heal. And you're going to counter, I believe. No? Okay, I'm gonna take what I can get right now. Right? Intercepting round, yeah. Alright. And Providence is gone. Alright. Alright, there's that collection ability. Peace can take some shots. Oh, she's gonna do the ranged deal though. If I can only intercept, pretty much. pretty sure that is my only option. So, with that said, okay. This is a reaction, so will this trigger her counter? I don't know. But I'm going to risk it for Claire's next move. Okay. Let me just make sure that skill lasts. It does. Okay. Lightning strike in. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Alright. No! You can counter she can counter a reaction. That's what I was hoping would not be true. That takes 30. Okay. She's gonna get an action before that happens, so could react to a boost from Peace. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you can counter a melee, so I'm not gonna do that. I think. Okay. There's haste, which should put you, yes, on a strike. And now I should be able to... Can you still... Yeah. I already took away her counter, so... So, I can now intercept. Okay. Rooting, I think, is a big deal. Intercepting is a big deal. Don't want to react, I don't think. Reacts are subject to counters, I believe. Like, all the time. So, end turn. If I were to... You know what? She currently can't counter, so if I slash... Okay. Alright. Do it again. Okay, am I going to make a big mistake if I burst? I think that would be a mistake, because I think I'm going to keep Claire from dying with my counter. So I want her to act again. Even though she's putting her reacts back up, or her counters back up. I think... Yeah, here we go. No. Okay, she acted very quickly and she moved. That's okay though. I really want to see her third form before I inevitably get killed. So... let me move a little closer. That's her little heal, that's fine. want to intercept. In order to intercept, I may want to move Claire into one of these spots. Claire, would you kindly move into one of these spots? Oh, I might regret this. I could also lighten. Well, that would put me in burst. Let's not do that. Counter? Nice. Oh boy. However, she's gonna move in and strike, so. Alright. Ouch. That's not good, because now I can't counter anything, because I have no allies. And he's going to counter me on my range. I really wanted to see her third deal, but I don't think I'm gonna get the chance. I'm still alive, but I know that put me in death's door. Okay. Her armor is going up, which means I don't think I'm going to get her all the way into her final form. And I might as well move as far away as I can, even though she can teleport to me pretty much. Look how close. If I got to 17.5, I would see her new deal. But she's gonna kill me on that turn, which means I'm not gonna be able to see the skills, or at least read them. Oh no. Damn. Got her halfway. Doesn't mean much because I don't know her final form, but more than I was expecting. Alright. So that's that. We're gonna have to recollect, which I was expecting, but oh goodness, that was something. I learned a lot. I basically learned how to properly approach her. Pretty sure we're gonna go with intercepting counters and stuff all the way around, whether they're gonna be all soul slingers or not. I don't know, but it's pretty much, I think, the way to go. Unless I get my characters to... that imbued blade worked pretty good for that 2-tile attack. Also, that lightning strike worked alright. If I can get my daughters to level 10, figure out what their next abilities are going to be, that might also really boost things. Not too sure. But with that said and done,
we will rise again.
we are going to recollect. We are going to basically start off more powerful.
Alas, suffering is born. We failed the child. We have lost. I have nothing more to give. So we begin again.
All right. All right. No problem there. More shards.
Remember.
And I get to kind of work on things from here. But I'm going to do some missions on my own to kind of get myself set up for a revenge fight against the Maid. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe you're playing along. I don't know. But let me know what you think. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys again in the next video. I'm dying. I'm sick. Blow.